Hello everyone, Yasin the Dream here, and welcome back to Downwell. I wanted to just play more of this game and get a little farther than I did last time, maybe even try to beat it while I talk about the Game Awards yesterday. So I'm going to do just that. Let's have a good time. First things first, in regards to the Game Awards, I was not. I'm very happy that Astrobot won. First of all, or it won Game of the Year. Astrobot is a really fun game, and a lot of people were mad about that. I was not expecting that. I guess just because it was a PlayStation exclusive, people didn't really hear much about it. And since it's also a platformer, and platforming games kind of died out a bit for a while, it caught people by surprise that it won. But to be honest, it might be one of the most fun 3D platformers I've played since, like, what was the last really good one that I played? I mean, it really lives up to, like, Spyro and, like, the older, like, the Mario 3D games and stuff like that. It really lives up to that for me, and I haven't even finished the game yet, and they're still adding more content for free for that game. So I personally really love the game, and if you couldn't tell, I'm a platformer guy, especially since I'm playing a game like this. But yeah, I'm really happy that Astrobot won. I'm glad it wasn't Elden Ring DLC. I didn't play Wukong, so I wouldn't know much about it, but I've heard really good things. I forgot what the other contenders were as well, I'm not gonna lie. They showed a lot of really cool stuff, like announcements and stuff too yesterday. I think my favorite ones would probably be all the stuff Capcom showed. I was not expecting, I wasn't expecting Okami 2 to be a thing. Okami getting a sequel after all this time was not expected. It was not on my radar. Same goes for Ninja Gaiden getting, like, they started off the show off rip with a surprise from Ninja Gaiden getting a brand new 2D platformer game that, like, I'm super excited for. I will be playing that as soon as it comes out. Like, 2D platformer Ninja Gaiden in 2024, or, like, well, obviously it's not going to be out this year, but getting an announcement for that in 2024 was not something I expected. To be honest, I don't see very many 2D platformers nowadays that, like, do it well, unless they're like indie games. So like Koei Tecmo working with another studio, making another 2D Ninja Gaiden after all this time. I think the last Ninja Gaiden they made was it Yaiba, or was it the 3D Razor's Edge or something? That was the last one they, like, made, besides, like, the remasters. So it's been a while since we got something from them, and I am very happy that Ninja Gaiden is back. And I also talked about, I was saying Capcom, like, knocked it out of the park. They just, like, came back and saying, hey, we're still around. We're not just Resident Evil and using Mega Man as a mascot, which I had a copium for that too, because I really wanted to see another Mega Man. I want Mega Man Legends 3 back. Like, I want it so bad. I've never played the first two, but I think I would be even more motivated to play it, knowing that it wasn't, like, it's gonna get a sequel. Trying to think of what else. Oh, Onimusha. Onimusha was something I was not expecting either. No, it's one of those classic games I never got to play, but looked really fun. And they announced a new Onimusha for 2026. Virtual Fighters coming back from the same people that make the Yakuza series, or the Like a Dragon series. Like, they're making Virtual Fighter now. Insanity. Like, it was really nice to see all those old games be getting updated stuff. Like, I'm so happy for it. I do remember, because I talked about Okami a little earlier. I remember that, what should I get first of all? Hold on, let me pause that thought. I remember Hideki Kamiya left Platinum Games, and people were wondering, like, what is he gonna do? And I think he mentioned that he wanted to do Okami, or more Okami, and he mentioned Beautiful Joe, which has not seen a game since, like, the PS2 era. There's only been 2 of them, and he said he wants to do Okami 2 and He said Okami 2 and Beautiful Joe 3 were something that he would love to do if given the opportunity. We got Okami 2. Is he also is Beautiful Joe 3 also going to be on the radar? I'm really hoping so. I really hope they remaster Beautiful Joe as well, actually, because that's not seen a re-release at all, and I don't think the newer generation would really know much about Beautiful Joe besides him being in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I don't think he was in the Connect. So that is a series that potentially, if given the chance to come back, I feel like could come back really, really well, especially with like the advances in like technology. Please don't use AI though. I hate AI technology so much. But the advances in animation and just general video game technology, I feel like Beautiful Joe could come back swinging in a beautiful way. In a beautiful way, even. Sorry, that was kind of cringe. I even did the little anime finger point up. Actually. But yeah, I'm really hoping for good things out of Capcom in the future. I'm gonna hold out for Mega Man someday. I know a lot of people were hoping for Bloodborne to get like a sequel or something, or a remaster, which is like every single Game Award thing, or every time there's any sort of PlayStation related event. People wish for that, and then it's kind of like how with Nintendo, people just end up wishing for a Switch 2 or a what, like, you know, this, that, or the other thing that Nintendo fans always wish for. But we got an announcement for a standalone co-op Elden Ring. I think it's called Night Rain, right? I'm excited for that too. I need to play through Elden Ring. So far the only FromSoft game I've played through, and I've not finished it yet. It was Bloodborne, and I finished the DLC for it on stream a while back. But again, it's been a while, so I'm gonna try to finish the regular game relatively soon. But I think I should get to Elden Ring pretty soon too. It looks super sick. I missed out on like the initial hype, and then the DLC dropped, and now they're doing this. So the fact that they're continuing, it's like, it's insane that every year so far since its release, we've gotten a DLC or a new type of thing for it. So we got the Elden Ring game in like 2023. We got the Shadow of Erdtree this year, and then now next year we're getting the standalone game. The FromSoft fans are eating well, and the fact that I think there was a Dark Souls boss in that trailer for Night Rain. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I have not played any Dark Souls ever. Okay, I died. I've not played a Dark Souls like in my life, so I don't know. Boulder style, what is that? Starts with more HP, less upgrading. Yeah. Nah. I'm just going to do the normal run. I've still never beaten this game, so why would I change it up? What else was there? Did I mention Tekken? I don't know if I mentioned Tekken, but Clive got announced for Tekken. People were hoping for Tifa, and to be honest, I would have been okay with either. But I thought people were joking about Clive at the same time, because in his own game, from what I've seen, and it's another game on my stream list, from what I've seen of the game, he doesn't like, he's so overpowered. I don't know how he's gonna fit into Tekken. But you know, it also is kind of cool that they're doing this again, because with Tekken 7, Final Fantasy 15 got released at that time. They put Noctis in the game, and now with 16 released and Tekken 8 being around, they're doing 16. I think it's really cool that Square Enix and Bandai Namco and Harada and everyone involved is kind of just, they're like, you know what? Let's keep this train rolling. Like, I love that so much for them and for us, because we get really cool stuff out of it. I will say, when I first saw the Final Fantasy 16 stuff, I was thinking it was DLC for like Final Fantasy 16 and not for Tekken. But then I was like, 5 looks weird. That doesn't look like Final Fantasy 16's engine, does it? Like, I was so thrown off. and then I saw Jin pop up, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm excited to get that. I think he's out in like 3 days for early. I think it's early access. I think you get like 72-hour early access if you have like the season pass or something already. I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably just gonna get I'll get the season pass at a different time, but I am excited for that. I gotta start playing Tekken more. And Street Fighter 6. I was telling myself that for one of my New Year's goals was to basically what you may call it. I want to enter a Tekken and a Street Fighter tournament at least once next year. That's something I think I'd have a really good time with. But I'm gonna have to see how my schedules line up and stuff too. I would love to do that though. I'm probably not gonna main Clive when he comes out unless I really like him, because I really wanna be Steve play in Tekken, because you know boxing's something I really like, and I like his character. I like boxing characters in fighting games. I really hope they add like Dudley or something in Street Fighter 6, because I mean Ed is cool and all, but you know it doesn't hit the same. Does not hit the same at all. Don't really need anything from here. This shotgun is really crazy. Oh, I ran out of gas in my jetpack boots. This is rough. Give me another ability. Thank God. I don't know if there's anything else I really have to talk about in that regard. Oh, you know what? No. What is it? The people that made what you may call it. It Takes Two. They're doing a new game, and it looks so cool. Like the concept of it being half fantasy, half sci-fi. Like, bro, I don't know how they came up with the idea, but it looks really, really cool. And the whole thing about it being like it's 2 different writers that write 2 different stories, so it changes up their worlds, and it's such a cool concept. I'm so excited for that. I really hope it comes out sooner rather than later. But I also know that I have a lot of games that are coming out in March now, so I also don't want it to come out too fast. Because Bleach is coming out in March. I think most of the games they showed were coming out in between March and May, if I'm not mistaken. I need that. Alright, I just gotta run for now. Well, I need gems though, so I can get like upgrades and stuff. Whee! Oh, I wall jumped and I messed up my combo. Give me more gems. But yeah, I think it was called Split Fusion, right? That game that I was just mentioning just now. I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to see where that goes and what kind of stuff they have planned for that. I really hope I can play that with somebody for stream or for video or for both. Because if not, I will have to figure out how to play it alone, like a lot of the other games. I feel weird asking some of my friends about stuff like that, because I know they're busy doing life stuff, and I know I don't have like a set time I can do things as well. So I don't tend to ask about like, hey, y'all want to do this or that or the other thing. Okay, thank God there was a shop here, because I was about to die. Let me see if I can get past the catacombs. Oh! Come on. I might just have to skip all this because I want to get past the catacombs. Get away from me! Get away from me! Ooh. I almost died to the spikes. I would have been so sad. Damn! Okay, I'll do one final run, and then I'll call it a video. Umekobcha. I don't know what that means. Oh well. All right, back to the beginning we go. We are getting past the catacombs in this video before I end it. I lost track of what I was talking about. Fun. But yeah, you know what? Let me pass the question to you. What are you guys looking forward to from the Game Award announcements? Like, you know what? I forgot one more thing. Sonic Racing Crossroads. First of all, using Shadow for a Sonic racing game in Year of Shadow is a brilliant idea. Second of all, some people were pointing out in the background of the video or of the trailer that there might be Extreme Gear, and I thought about that and I was like, that would make sense if they're doing a Crossroads thing and they do both that and Extreme Gear, because you know, switching back and forth, crossing roads between the Extreme Gear stuff and what you may call it, and the regular race cars and stuff would be a super unique idea. I know Mario 8's kind of done something similar and all, but I think it would be really unique for a Sonic game in particular, for a Sonic racing game in particular, I should say, if they went in that direction for that. I'm running out of bullets too fast. That. No, my combo! Dang it! Whatever. Keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving then. Ooh, gems, please. Yes. But yeah, I think that's genuinely gonna be a really fun racing game. I really hope the levels are a lot better than Team Sonic Racing, because honestly, Team Sonic Racing was not for me. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and All-Stars Racing Transformed were fantastic. And the Sonic Riders games, I'm a huge fan of, specifically the original one. I have Zero Gravity, Free Riders kind of killed the series off, so I kind of hope this is their way of bringing back the Extreme Gear and everything, which would, you know, every Sonic fan would be extremely happy about that, I'm sure. But yeah, I think other than that, I don't really know what else happened. I'm not gonna, like, a lot of those, oh, you know what? There's another. Yeah, dude, I keep, my brain is, like, everywhere, sorry. Trying to talk to, like, myself here, or to you guys like this, and playing this specific game might not have been the best idea, because I really want to get past the catacombs. I'm trying to focus, but I also know that talking too much is distracting me. All right, anyways. Dispatch, I was gonna say. Dispatch was something not expected. The fact that I think it's like Laura Bailey, Aaron Paul, Moist Critical, Jacksepticeye, all those people are in a game together blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Like, I would not have expected that at all. It's like, if you told me that Laura Bailey would be in a game with Jacksepticeye 10 years ago, I would have been like, what are you talking about? Because I would have been like 16 and going to the video, which is why I pitched myself. Anyways, I would not have believed you. I was very big. I was a very big, like, voice acting nerd. I still am, since I'm trying to get into the industry now. But, like, if you had told me that back then, I'm like, what are you talking about? That guy's a YouTuber. I would have, like, called you crazy. I would have been like, you're lying, no way. But I've seen how well Jacksepticeye voice acts in general. Like, he's grown as a person, as a creator. You know, I'm really excited to hear him in more stuff, to be honest. I really hope he gets in more video games. Maybe I'll be in a video game with those guys someday, you know. Fingers crossed on that, but probably, you know, we'll see what happens, right? At the end of the day, though, I'm really excited for that. I didn't expect myself to be excited for like a superhero dispatch simulation game. But the fact that there's so many cool voice actors and cool people in there really hypes you up. It really does. And it also makes me want to push even harder for getting my voice acting demo and stuff too, because seeing all that happening for others is a very big motivation to want to continue pushing forward. The smoking one because he ends up getting mad and starts chasing you. I think I mentioned that in the last video I did of this. I think there's an achievement you get if you don't hit anybody on the way down and you just go straight down all the way. Finally got a health upgrade, so I won't have to worry about that. Okay, and I got hit immediately after. I had to say something, didn't I? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to cover while I play through this and try to get past the catacombs. I'm gonna keep this run going and see how far I get from here. This will be the last one for sure. Like I was saying, but you know, what a game! What a game! What a day for gaming yesterday. It was their 10-year anniversary for the Game Awards too, wasn't it? That's what I wanted to avoid. You know what? I'll lure him to the void. I'll lure him to the void. Get here. Okay, that didn't work out the way I planned it. Not at all. People. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want to die. I really want to get to the next part. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Damn it, man. I psyched myself out. Unfortunate. Hold on. Okay, is that good? Sorry, my mic cut out there. But yeah, that was, I just wanted to cover a lot of what happened in the Game Awards, just talk a little bit while I play this game, because I really love this game. If I play this game again, I think I will be getting past the catacombs next time. But I might use this game more towards, like, videos like this where I just talk about things and play this game, because I love this game, and I could play this forever, and I hope, you know, you guys enjoy watching it while I talk and ramble a bit. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. I probably will do more of series related stuff very soon, and not just like stuff that I've been doing now. I kind of want to get into the Resident Evil series. That is kind of something that I've been kind of scared to do because that game traumatized me as a child, the second one in particular. I'll get into that if I ever play it, but yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, much love, peace.